What are your senses, and we touched upon this a little bit already, but where are we on the top technology adoption curve today for AI, right? Are we still in the early phases of innovation, early adoption phases? We're getting close to that crossing the chasm, as they say it. And how does this impact businesses of different segments, be it consumers, SMB, mid-market, or enterprise? How do you think about that today based on the experiences that you've had?
I would say we're still super early, probably like the first inning. Literally, like we are seeing like those like application companies just like started to form literally like maybe within the past year. I think we are going to see like a lot more companies forming in the next few years. For example, I know there are like really senior like CFO type leaders just like, okay, like I hate the ERP. The experience is like so bad. And now with LLM, there's basically potential to like reimagine the thing from like the ground up, not start back in like 1980s. So I know people who like literally just like quit their job, but bring like 20, 30 years of experience now experimenting with LLM to potentially build something, but they're literally still in the ideal formation stage. I would say we're like still really, really early. Really is like a good time if like you are kind of like innovative, you want to like think about potential efficiency. Let's say like if your org doesn't have like additional headcount for finance team, like all the headcount goes to like product engineer or like salespeople, you're like, I wanted to do more, or like the CEO wants the finance org to do more, but like I don't have enough headcount, then I think it's just like a really good time to see like if there are like things you could build like internally, like basically either directly chat GPT or like using a GPT API call is like relatively straightforward, or potentially like check out some of those like AI startups like out there. All of the startups like right now is all like pretty early overall. I think basically for our organization, I would say like right now I'm seeing like adoption of like AI technology across stages. It's pretty different from like the last like cloud wave. I feel like for the last cloud wave is like really you see like sort of like the SMB startup and growth stage company is like really heavy like early adopters of like any new SaaS tools, because basically it's like we are growing the fastest and we are like the most resource constrained, so we really need tools to like help us like improve productivity. I think like the interesting thing for AI is like right now I'm actually seeing like use case like adoption across the board, from like really small like startups to like really large like enterprises. Like think about like a Fortune 20 or Fortune 50, just because like the potential for like efficiency saving for a lot of those like white collar like financial like professional service job is like so profound. So I don't think like there should be like any reason to like say no to AI because of the size of your company, or like, oh, like my company tend to be like late adopter of technology. That doesn't apply here. I'm like seeing like really like a conservative like Fortune 500 company now really eager to like adopt like AI technology as well. But I right now it's still like super early, so it does take a lot of experimentation. I would say like relatively stay like open-minded, just given how early we are on the technology curve. So it's not like a mature ERP solution, you take it off the shelf, then you suddenly get a 10x increase. It's more like you either need to like build something like internally, or like you're open to try an external tool, but still you need to sort of have that human in the loop to provide feedback in order to like realize the full potential of an AI tool.